Hey everybody, Mr. On Demand, man with the master plan. And my master plan today is to show you how to install Ubuntu Linux from the start to the finish, all the way through, and kind of on a pretty junky machine too. Let's go ahead and take a look. Join me as I take on the challenge of installing Ubuntu Linux from scratch in 2025. Let's see if I can pull it off. So in this tutorial, we're going to take you through step-by-step guide on how to install Ubuntu Linux from scratch in 2025. From preparing your system to downloading the latest Ubuntu ISO, we'll cover everything you need to know to get started with this popular Linux distribution. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced user, this video will walk you through the entire thing. Now I'll leave a link in the description and you'll go ahead and head on over to Ubuntu's website and download the ISO image. After that, you're going to use Rufus to make the USB drive with the ISO image so that you have a bootable USB drive in order to actually install the Ubuntu Linux. And I'm showing you exactly how to do that here, and just follow the directions on the screen so that you get it all right. If you need to pause the video, go right ahead and take a look at what I've done there to go ahead and make the USB drive. Did you know that 30% of all servers run on Linux? It's a very stable and fast operating system that can run on lower end hardware, so a lot of low end machines can be revitalized with a good copy of Linux. After the USB drive has been created, you'll be able to plug that into the USB port on your computer that you want to install Ubuntu Linux on. So that'll be the next step. In our situation, we're going to be using a very old machine. It's a mini PC running a Intel Celeron and only 8 gig of RAM with a 256 gig SSD, just to demonstrate that this will run on very old hardware. So you plug it in just like that, and then you're going to go to your boot menu. On your computer, the key may be different than mine. You need to look up your particular machine, what key you need to hit to get to your boot menu. Then you're going to select the USB drive and boot up to the Ubuntu install. In this situation, you can see it starting up to ASRock Ubuntu, and it's going to go into the Ubuntu install here, and we're just going to follow a bunch of prompts. It's pretty straightforward. There's nothing that's going to trick you. This is a very easy process. Make sure you don't have anything on the computer that you're worried about losing, because we want to erase everything and make this a fresh install of Ubuntu when we're done. That way we're able to just go ahead and start using it right away. Now during the install process, I'm going to have it install all the additional features. I want all the extra programs for Office software and for all media files. So I'm going to select those options during the install, as you'll see as we go through this. You're going to select the option to erase and do a full install over whatever drive you have in the machine at the moment as well, so that you erase everything. Just make sure you have things backed up and just do a fresh install. Have it erase everything and install a clean install, and add all the extra features. You'll want programs already ready to go so that you can do web browsing and open media files and do your normal things. There will be an area at the end of the video you'll see where you're able to go in and install software. So there is kind of a Play Store, so to speak, in Ubuntu for that, which makes things rather easy for you as well. So all of this is just a really straightforward install. It's a really easy thing to do. This is a great way to get your feet wet into Linux. And if you're not somebody who does gaming or does some weird software that requires Windows, then you're going to be able to use Linux really well, even on an older machine, for web browsing, going to your sites, and even doing Office stuff with LibreOffice. You're able to actually open and work with documents really, really well. So that's going to be a very good thing for you as well. And you're going to be choosing where to install Ubuntu. You're going to be setting up a username and password. If you have multiple drives in the particular computer you're installing it to, you should make sure which drive you're actually wanting to install Ubuntu to. This isn't a tutorial on how to do multiple operating systems on a computer. I'm not going to go over anything like that. This is a fresh install on a machine that's only going to be running Linux. So if you were looking for that type of information, let me know in the comments below, and I will work on a future video that will give you detailed tutorials on how to create a multiple boot system and give you multiple ways to do it, as a matter of fact. And that's definitely doable. So just go ahead and continue on with your setup and follow the prompts and answer the questions as it tells you. So here I'm showing that you have a few different options creating an account. So, you know, that's up to you what you would like to do in these scenarios, whether you want to create one or not. The Active Directory option, it depends on your network. If you have an Active Directory network, then of course you would want to add Active Directory. I'm going to show you that that possibility is available as well. If you don't know what Active Directory is, don't worry about it. Just don't check mark it and just move ahead without it. It's something that most of you probably will not use, but it's nice that that capability is there for network compatibility and being able to see devices on a network. So that's entirely up to you what you want to do with that. And we're going further on with the install here. It's going to ask you what region you live in so that you can get it can get the right date and time. And it's going to ask you a few more questions here, which are pretty straightforward. Not much you got to do there. Just continue on with the install, and you're set and ready to go.
it boosts down to whatever the minimum is. I forgot if it was 2 or 1.9 gigahertz. This goes to that minimum. It still is backwards compatibility, but it's saving energy. And also it limits it to 36 for the PlayStation 5, but for the PlayStation 5 Pro, that means you could have pushed to 36. And also this is so basically what we're doing is
And now the install is done. Now you can have the fun. What you want to do now is you can open up a web browser. You can actually go ahead and open up Office software, and you can open up a variety of tools that are in here. Now this isn't a full tutorial on how to use Ubuntu. This video was mainly going to be geared toward getting you started, getting you up and running with an install of Ubuntu. So now you can start experimenting and learning how to use it and going ahead and trying to have some fun. Now there is the App Store where you can install a lot of your favorite apps like Steam and etc. There are a lot of options available in there for you as far as apps go. So go ahead and have fun with installing whatever in there that you think might be useful to you. Try them out and leave a comment down below what apps you use in your Linux and why they're good, so that we all can have a little bit better understanding of what we might want to install in our own load of Linux and help each other out in this community of ours. You may get an update prompt after the install. If you do, go ahead and update your Linux. That way your Linux will stay working properly and, well, be as secure as it can be anyway.
Like the Switch 1 launch, they were hungry. Nintendo needed a winner. The 3DS undersold expectations. So they needed a win. They went for it. And it seems very odd to me both how much working they're doing and how many little things are missed. No DRR but let me get into some of the ways that so all of the
I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe to this video if this information was useful to you, and let me know down below what you liked or disliked about the video, and if you didn't like something, maybe I can try to make things better in the future on my videos. Hope you guys all have a great day, and stick with me and get it for free. You'll have a good one.